you ever had the experience that your thoughts could be picked up by other people?
Yes.
Just tell me about that, could you?
Well, I could, like I said, the name of a cousin of mine from Washington, D.C., Mildred, and my roommate also mentioned the same name just a few minutes later.
Could people pick up your thoughts at a distance at all?
I'm not sure if they could or not.
Did you have the impression that perhaps they were picking your thoughts up?
Yes.
Would that have been done with the transmitters in your teeth?
That's what I was thinking.
That's what you thought?
Yes.
But they were sort of beaming out your thoughts?
Yes.
Yes. And would other people need a transmitter or a receiver to pick them up, or could they just pick them up with their brains?
I would imagine they'd need some kind of mechanical device to pick it up.
Yes. So I'd like to make sure I've got this straight, that the transmitters in your teeth would be beaming your thoughts out, but that other people with suitable devices could pick the thoughts up.
That's the way I was thinking.
Sure. And maybe they could pick them up at quite a distance, say several miles away?
Yes.
So that your thoughts were no longer private and your own, that could be picked up by other people. That must have been rather an alarming experience.
It was.
Yeah. Can they actually put thoughts into your head which are not your own?
Yes, sir.
What sort of thoughts do they put into your head?
Just the things that we in the future.
Did these transmitters ever, were they used to give you particular feelings? Did you have feelings that weren't your own other than these pressures in your head?
I could be extremely emotional, real easy like.
What sort of emotions would they be?
Mostly sadness, humble type.
And even when you weren't sad yourself, the transmitters could make you feel sad, could they?
Yes, sir.
Could they do anything else? Could they make you hungry?
I don't know if they ever did or not.
No. It was just sadness that you remember. And it was a feeling that it was being done to you rather than you were feeling sad. It was you were being made to feel sad, is that right?
Yes.
And you reckoned that the transmitters had been put there by your dentist, you were telling me before.
Yes.
Yes. Now, what effect did these transmitters have on you?
Well, if it was any kind of effect at all, it was mostly a good effect that it had. I'd leave here and go downtown or somewhere.
Yes.
I said I'd feel a pressure on the left side of my head, meaning turn left, or one on the right, meaning turn right.
I see. So you experienced a pressure in your left cheek.
No, it was in my head, actually.
It was in your head?
Yes.
I see. And it would be in the left side of your head?
Yes.
And if you experienced that pressure, that would make you turn left, would it?
Well, I was using that for a signal.
Yes.
Nobody actually told me that. I just sort of came up with it.
You felt you were under control?
Yes.
And similarly, if you felt that pressure on the right side of your head, that made you turn right?
Yes, or look to the right.
Yes. And so you were controlled by these transmitters?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you have any theories at the time as to who was doing the controlling?
No. Well, I figured it must have been somebody that was watching the vehicle I was driving. It was pretty close by to know where it was.
Yes, yes. Did they control the way you drove the vehicle?
No, sir, not exactly.
No, no.
Because I try to drive within the speed limits.
Of course you did. Of course you did. What about when you turned the vehicle to the left? Was you made to do that? Did you get the pressure in the left side?
Well, I just felt a pressure on the left side and would turn left.
And that would make you turn the vehicle left?
Yes.
So when you were walking, your walking was controlled by the pressures, and when you were driving, that would control the way you drove the vehicle?
Yes.
Sure.